So here we are, back on the long view with Nicki Minaj, The Empire. This is a game currently out in soft launch, and it's from Glu Mobile, who've done quite a lot of these celebrity games. Britney Spears, Katy Perry, Kim Kardashian, the famous one, the one that's made them the most money. The other ones have been relatively unsuccessful compared to that. So the latest one is Nicki Minaj, as we say, currently not out yet in soft launch. So they're changing lots of things, there's updates happening, adding things all the time. So obviously stuff may change before the game comes out. So the first thing we see, this is a big part of these celebrity games. It is the kind of fashion wardrobe. So we've started to see in the initial version of the game there was a kind of some real brands coming in. And now we've got Michael Costello. So those are now in the clothing store. Obviously, what tends to happen is those are the kind of cool dresses, and those ones cost the most. And realistically, you have to either play the game an awful lot or spend money. Obviously, these are free-to-play mobile games, so the developer does want you to spend money. So it's kind of how they encourage you to do so. That's one of the interesting things we talk about. Okay, so what we've got here. Okay, we've got some Christmas or Crazemas. Okay, so what's this? Limited edition clothing and furniture. So we have a house as well. We can buy furniture for, and there seems to be some event or something. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? Okay, so here, this is what's going on in the basic narrative of the game. I start out as a wannabe, and I kind of meet Nicki Minaj, who kind of becomes my mentor, and there's just stuff going on. So here we go. So there's this underground Beats guys record store. So we went in and bought some records. So this is the little kind of internal Twitter the game has, which links into the real Twitter as well. It's quite clever. So what have I got to do here? So I have at the bottom of the screen, you can see there's things that tell me what to do. Flashing things. So let's go to the wardrobe. So this is my avatar on the far left. So we've got some horrible Christmas things. Truly disgusting. And you can see here, so this one costs 45 crowns. I've only got 14 crowns. Crowns are what we call the hard currency in the game. So you can earn some of them. But say this one here is anything really expensive. So these are the new ones. I think these are the new ones. Yeah, that's the Michael Costello ones. So that's 50. So I'd have to go and spend money if I wanted those. Those are pretty good, but I haven't got the money. You can see there's nothing. The other currency is just dollars. So there's this 2,000, which I can't even buy that. I've only got 444. So you can see the whole bunch of stuff that has no monetary value attached to it. That's just the stuff that I've either bought or the game gives you for free. So what was I wearing? I can't remember. This is always the problem, that you try on some things and then was I wearing that? That's alright. And now I've got pink dress and pink shoes. It's not so good, is it? Oh, this is the other designer, Mark Fast. Innovative knitwear, apparently. Didn't know that before. Oh, Christmas tights. As you can see, I'm highly fashionable. That's a bit boring though, isn't it? What have I got? Okay, we'll just keep it at that and maybe put on a different colour. Let's just go with that then. Done. Doesn't matter too much. So we've got to go to the Starship nightclub in Queens, apparently. So I'm currently in Brooklyn, so I go to Queens. I mean, this is very simple. Just spending a bit of currency to go to Queens. And here we are. So this, you can see, you can kind of scroll around. So these are real. Some of these are real places. Jamaica Station is a real station in Queens, New York. So this is a bit different from the Kim Kardashian game. It's kind of like isometric, gives you a bit more feeling of immersion, I suppose. The Kim Kardashian game is just very flat. Not that this is a very immersive game, obviously. That's my house there. I don't think there's very much going on in there, really. Haven't spent much money or bothered about it. So yeah, pretty Spartan. This is going on in the house. Oh, there's things I'd buy in the house. So, yeah. There's my apartment. Oh, and there's going to be an advert. This is a bit of the game. I don't know why Glu do this, really. It's not actually coming up. So normally with adverts, you'd have adverts that you'd watch an advert to get some resource or some such, and you'd kind of choose to do it, what they call opt-in ads. These Glu just seem to throw these ads in, and this one hasn't worked, so that's a really bad experience. I don't know what happened there. Let's go into Starship Nightclub. Okay, so it looks like we've got a little mission to do here. So this shows you how the kind of games. I don't really know, call it gameplay or not, but it's kind of the gameplay, the things you actually do in the game as opposed to like the dressing up stuff. So you can see the other thing quickly to point out is Nicki Minaj, there she is in the game, and she's got a big A by her. She's an A star celebrity. Obviously, it's her game. You can see in the top left, I've got an E star because I'm just at the start and I'm rubbish. So obviously the point is to work your way up. So here we go. This is the nightclub. What do we have to do? Tap on these people, and off we're going to do. Okay, me and Nicki are going to do a free show. Yeah, of course we are. So I can choose not to do it, or I start. The star bonus is you can see there in purple. So my star bonus is 38. So the maximum I suppose is 14, but it's kind of the star bonus is kind of how often you change your clothes and that kind of stuff. So there's a point of changing your wardrobe, buying stuff in the wardrobe because it increases your star bonus. And then when the mission starts, I have 3 hours to do it. Why is that important? So let's start it. Oh, okay, here we go. So off we go. So the gameplay is super simple. There's me and Nicki on the stage doing our stuff. I just tap on these stars. You can see here there's an energy system. So look at the top of the screen. I've got 20 energy points, and I'm going to use 3 of them up to buy a drink for Nicki. And you see there, and then I get some reward, and I click on. I mean, this just happens automatically. I don't have to tap on it, but I tap on it, and then down the bottom, you can see that kind of star. There's 5 stars. I need to kind of fill up. So see what using up my energy. So I'm going to only have 2 left, 4 left. Sorry, I can't add up. So I get on the floor, and now I've got no energy, so I can't do anything else. So if I click on that one, it goes. So again, I can buy energy with my crowns. So I could use 6 of them to buy 5, but 5's not going to do very much for me. I could, if I had 40 of them, but I haven't got 40. So I could go to the store and actually use money to do that. And so this is where the kind of opt-in ad I was talking about before happened. I'm watching an advert for a slots game. Interested in, but there we go. Some people might be. To complete infinity slots, get it now, play now. No, just click off that. Obviously, this is a good. What we call incentivized video advertising. So I'm incentivized to watch the video because I want some energy game, and I might go off and install it. But so video ad complete, and I received 1 crown. So it's not a great reward system, really. You see, I can't now press on 3 crowns and watch another video. Basically, I didn't even get that one. Oh, what happened there? So it didn't even work. I didn't even one. I got a crown, didn't I? So I got a crown, not an energy. So now I've got 15 crowns, 1 energy. So what I have to do now, as you can see down the bottom of the screen, it's a starship of starships, and I've filled up almost 3 of those stars. But I've got 3 hours to wait. So you can see again, energy system. It's counting down, so it's 3. In about 3 minutes' time, I'll get 1 energy point. So it'll take me an hour, basically 20, which is probably what I'll need to mission at the highest level, doing all 5 stars. If I came out of the game and didn't come back, I probably would still complete it, but I just wouldn't get the same level of rewards, and people wouldn't be so happy with me on Twitter, in-game Twitter. So it just, they call game designers call retention. So they want you to play the game, then they want you to either spend money or the game, and then they want you to come back. In this case, within 3 hours, to finish off the bit of thing you were doing before, and play the game some more. So, and this happens quite a lot on mobile. So compared to console games, mobile people tend to play very short sessions, and maybe a couple of minutes, and then come off and do whatever they were doing, and then come back. So maybe 3 or 4 sessions or 5 sessions a day, depending on commute and maybe at work, or maybe a longer session in the evening. That's how mobile games tend to be. That's how we are with Nicki Martin. A few other things here. So this is this. They've just changed this actually. The in the latest update, changed this system, and maybe that's why it's not working. Okay, so I can vote now. This is my songs. Oh, so they've actually. I did write a song and it's gone. Okay, so this is another song. Let's go back. Okay, so this was a bug before, it wouldn't save it, so I can share it. Okay, and I won't publish it. We'll really publish it in the world. So it's come back. So this is the original one I wrote. So you have to kind of write a song to begin with in the game. You can actually do it automatically, or you can kind of choose some lyrics, or you can write the whole thing yourself. So let's go into right again. So maybe this thing is broken then. Oh, just continue. Where is? I don't know. I don't know if this is broken or not. Let's lose all progress. Okay. You write some stuff. So freestyle, freestyle is you write the entire thing yourself. So what should I rap about? You choose. What should we going to rap? My mouth. Who knows? Got to back. Got to give back. Oh wait, cut the track. I'm fraying. I'm knock off. Oh, that's knock off. Shit, now that doesn't rhyme. Let's just. I think that's knock off boss. Knock off boss is. Boss close on the thread. Don't be mythical. So what I'm going to call that? So give it a. Is it going to let me do that? Done. So there we go. There's my song. Who knows? And obviously the point is Nicki Minaj being a rapper, then the music stuff in there as well. I'm not quite sure this works properly. Discography, the dump track was the one that was published, and you can see my sales figures within the game. But then it doesn't seem to see the songs. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I don't know why that one's not active. When I go to save, so if I do that, yeah, I don't know. A work in progress. So as I say, I've been waffling on for a few minutes now, and so I've got one more energy there. So I get a few more. So I get the soft currency, what we call it, the dollars, kudos thing, and I get 1 star, which doesn't even really fill up that 3rd star. So I'm just gonna have to wait. Kind of. Well, this is exactly how Glu's celebrity games work. They're kind of energy, kind of session-based gameplay. Keep coming back. Whether that makes it successful or not, as I said, Kardashian's been super successful. Probably done about $250 million. Made Kim Kardashian a bunch of money as well, apparently. So she tweeted. The Katy Perry one. Katy Perry didn't. The Britney Spears game. No, it hasn't really worked. The Kelly one kind of been okay. So the hit. Obviously, they're hoping for lots of things for Nicki Minaj. And actually, there's a Taylor Swift one coming out this year, but we haven't seen anything about it, so maybe pushed into 2017. Anyway, so there we are. Empire. We are the Longview. So the Longview mobile games. What's going on? Talking about things we think are good. About things we're kind of not so sure about from a game design point of view. So thanks for watching.